What's going on, everybody? Tyler Guzzle here. Week 5, 6, I can't remember exactly what week it is, somewhere around there. Anyways, I'm going to make a video for you guys. Last week we talked about shoulder rounding. We're going to continue off that. Basically, posture restoration, exercises, stretches mainly today. And then next week, I want to go over strengthening for posture restoration. But today, we're going to go over 3 stretches. Count them, 3 stretches. Okay? So what we're going to do is I have a lovely lady, one of the best ladies that I work with, and she is a beast, guys.
The best.
The best. Exactly. Her name is Althea, and I'm going to introduce you guys to her here in a second. But first, I want to talk about the 3 stretches, okay? The 3 stretches are going to involve stretching the scalenes, which run right about here. The next one is going to be the levator, which is at the top here of your scapula, the superior border, going up here into the neck, then your upper trap, which lies right here on the back, or on the top of that scapula, and it's going to run up here to the neck as well. So, with the rounded shoulders, what you can see also with that, coupled with that, is also a terrible tragedy called the forward head. You're out here, and what that's going to do is cause you to have your chin forward, and those muscles are going to get tight in the back. With that tightness, you can see headaches, you can see poor breathing, because a lot of times when we get stressed, we hold that stress in here. We get so tense and so tight that we tighten up these muscles. So now we're not even breathing right here. You're going to breathe with your stomach, with your diaphragm, right? We're not even breathing with that anymore. We're so tensed up here. We're chest breathing, okay? So we're not getting a full respiration. We're not getting the most oxygen we can in our body, and we're causing ourselves to be in this bad posture, causing, rounded shoulders. One can come before the other, but most cases, they tend to work together, and it's not good. So we need to fix that. Also, one other muscle that I forgot to mention is your suboccipitals back here. They basically nod the head up. So if you're in good posture right here, and your neck's forward, what that's going to do is basically bring your head down. So tilt it down a little bit. And so what you're going to do to compensate is you're going to bring your head up. Now we have the suboccipitals that sit right on the base of the skull here, right by your occiput, your What that's going to do is cause those headaches, and what you would do in the clinic is you would basically do a suboccipital release to calm those muscles down. But enough about me. Now we're going to talk about the stretches with Althea. Everybody, meet Althea.
Hi.
Flex for him.
What, like that?
Exactly like that. That's good. Perfect. Oh, ooh.
I got my mean face on. I'm going to beat you up.
She's very tame. Don't listen to her. She's not going to beat you up. What's going to happen is I'm going to show Althea how to do these stretches real quick. So the first stretch, which is going to help the suboccipitals, a little bit in the upper trap as well, is she is going to go right here. Okay, no, go ahead and relax right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to press that head back. So relax right there, and then I'm going to tilt your head down a little bit. Oh yeah, she's feeling the stretch there. So let's go ahead and turn here to the right, and we'll show you guys what it looks like here. So she is going to go here. I'm pushing the chin back, tilting the head down, okay? So with any stretch, the way it's a good stretch is it is doing the opposite motion of the muscle, okay? So the suboccipitals bring the head back, they tilt the head, not quite that much, just a little tilting. And what you need to do is now tilt it down. So we're going to relax there, stretch again here. Right over the mouth. Okay, tilt it down here. Right there, okay? Once again, you want to hold that there for about 30 seconds. 2 sets right there. So go ahead and turn here, Althea. Next one we want to do for the scalenes, okay? Like I said, the scalenes are all in the front here, okay? So what you want to do...
Muscles.
Yes, the muscles, exactly. So what you're going to do is you're going to have your person turn your head, or yourself, and you are going to simply go this way. You're going to pull your ear back. Do you feel a stretch right in here, Althea?
Yeah, I do.
You do. Okay, so what she's doing there is stretching these out on the left side. So you want to do both sides. So the next one that we're going to do is basically going to work the levator scapula. It's going to stretch that. This is very important because this is one of the muscles that helps in stabilizing your scapula when you're in downward rotation, which isn't very important to you, but it basically helps stabilize it when it is performing functions of your arm, when it's helped stabilize this area. So this is a key one because if you're tight, you're going to see a lot of hiking up here, and you want to avoid that because that's going to cause, like I said last week, hiking is basically just an elevation, right? It's funny how elevation hiking, I know, right? So what we're going to do here is Althea is going to stretch this side right here. What she's going to do, go ahead and relax there for me, Althea. Turn your head to the right. So right here, let me move your head there. Okay, and now she's going to go straight down. You feel this stretch right in here?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so Althea, to increase the stretch, she's going to pull her arm back here. Okay, and then there you go, right there. Okay.
Good, yeah, I feel it a lot right there.
Right there? Okay, I'm pressing down right in here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So that's the one side. You want to do both sides, make sure you're symmetrical. Okay, so I went over 4 stretches instead of 3 stretches because we added in the sub-occipital stretch. This kind of came to me. And now we're going to add in the upper trap stretch, which is also very important because a lot of bodybuilders overwork this. And you're doing a lot of shrugs, you're doing a lot of retraction, a lot of pulling motions here. But the thing is when you see the pulling, sometimes you compensate here, especially when you're doing like a bent over row. So I'm right here. And I'm pulling, you want to see that motion, right? That is going to help your retractors. Now, a lot of times what we do, we come in here.
Where are retractors? Is that on your back?
Retractors are right in between your shoulder blades. And what they do is pull your shoulder blades together, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have her come right here. And, nope. Thank you, Althea. I'll have you still face the camera, though. Okay. Come right here. So what you're going to do is basically she is going to stretch, right? She's going to pull her head down this way, and then she's going to turn her head towards the muscle that she's stretching right here. Do you feel a stretch right in here, Althea?
Yes, I do.
Yes. Same thing.
In my neck.
Yes. And if you want to make it harder, you can hang on to an object. That way you're stabilizing because, like I said, the trap and a lot of these muscles here in our neck that we talked about today are going to connect at the shoulder blades. So what you want to do is anchor that shoulder down. That way you get a better stretch there. But obviously, if you feel any pain, any soreness the next day, decrease the intensity. Don't hang on to anything. Don't put that arm behind your back like we did in the last one. You're just going to do this motion. Sometimes you don't even need to hold it with your hands. All right, guys. So those are the stretches that we went over today. The cervical stretches, suboccipitals, levator scapula, upper trap, and then we got the scalenes, okay? All 4 of those stretches are going to help you to remove the forward head. We don't want that, all right? So we're going to get rid of that by doing those stretches. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please email me at the link below. Comment on the video. Check out my Facebook page, Guzzo Fitness Systems at Facebook. And then also, if you like the video, if you like Althea, if you like what we went over today, please like, share, subscribe. Comment good things or bad things. I don't really care. So Althea and I are out for the day. Thanks for your time.
We're done?
We're all done.